Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Long Dark Interloper. We're at the maintenance shed at Broken Railroad. I did some wood breaking it in the middle of the night and stuff like that because we didn't have much, we weren't very exhausted, so just woke up. It's light now. Not exactly sure what we're going to do today, but I want to tool around this area a little bit more. I know there's some saplings I need to get still, and there was a bear running around. Might not be bad to get him. I kind of wanted to do a had a comment that mentioned that if you have a low condition bear hide and you have to get it cured, you can leave it in a building for the entire length of time it takes to cure the bear hide, and if you never go in that building, it will it'll finish curing and it'll come out. It'll when you go back in to pick it up after it's cured, it'll be in the same condition you dropped it in the building in, because you've never gone back to update. Or if you enter the building, it recalculates the condition of the hide and stuff, and if it's not cured yet, it will the condition will be degraded when you visit the hide. But if you come back after it's cured, it will have been cured. Like, that's the first part of the calculation or whatever. So I'd like to see that work. I was thinking of grabbing a bear hide here and dragging it someplace, maybe like the Milton Cave next to Trapper's Cabin or something like that, where I wouldn't be going back for a long time, and dropping it in there and then going off to like Timberwolf Mountain or whatever and coming back for it. So that's a possible experiment. I also am kind of curious what happens to the condition of a bear hide if you carry it around without ever dropping it and then drop it. Like, so if I carry it for 3 days, how bad will the condition be, versus if I had been dropping it and curing it partially and then picking it back up and running around with it and stuff like that. So might try that, don't know. Gonna wander around here for a little bit and see what happens, and then head back, of course, to Forlorn at some point. So we'll see what happens. So it's already approaching afternoon, so
all I can think about is food.
Yep, food. So I know we have a buttload of wood. Yeah. We need a little, well, probably don't need water. So I'll probably just drop the wood. Probably about to overload this locker. I know I used my lantern a lot last night too, so I'm gonna refill that. So get that, drop off this, and refill the lantern. Put that back. Probably should check on our clothes too, 'cause it's been a while. Gonna harvest these. Just need a deer hide at some point. Everything's in pretty good shape otherwise. I'm gonna bring this hat with us. These two. Because I'm not sure when, if ever, I'll get back here, so let's go outside and see what it looks like. Oh, we got water already. I don't hear any footsteps. I'll run up this hill over here. kind of really would like to get super stinky and just hang out down here and get all these wolves down. But I don't have any means to do that. Just wandering around up in there is potentially quite dangerous because you never know when you're going to come around a corner and run into a wolf. Sun's out. It's cold. What's our opportunity for getting stinky? I guess. Is this going to be a storm? They hate the light in amazingly crisp block text. Minus 14. Oh, some wolf just got scared of me. Oh, here they come.
Can't feel my feet.
Two of them coming. Where's my arrow at?
Die if I don't get some
So
food soon.
this tells you what wind direction's like. I mean, like, wind direction is no joke in this game. It's a real deal thing. These guys all came down the hill because I was wandering around here with one piece of cooked meat, and the wind blew it to them.
Never felt so cold in my life.
So I guess I didn't need to get stinky, and I still got exactly what I wanted. Where's this arrow? Oh, there it is. Huh. If ever there's been a clear indication of wind direction and scent mattering in this game, that was it. All I had to do was stand here for a little while. And now it's shifted over that way. Alright, we'll go back in and warm up and come back out and maybe repeat. Who knows? I've also been told that if you go in this door and there's an aurora on, you actually you arrive having already been started getting shocked right now. I haven't seen that myself, but I also haven't entered that door in an aurora before, I don't think, so. I guess since we know we've eliminated the wolves that run around up that direction, now is the perfect time to head that way. It definitely is warmer in this room than it is outside. Alright, I'm going to assume that we don't really have any wolf worries up this direction anymore. But I am going to loiter here for a while just in case. It has warmed up some. Yeah, just move ahead. Oh, I didn't see that box before. Sure, it's gonna be nice to have another bear coat and a moose-hide satchel soon. This getting cold stuff is kind of for the birds. Although the birds don't seem to be that cold. They seem to be just fine. That doesn't sound good. Oh. Hello, bunny rabbit. Please, yes, do run ahead. Thank you.
Need to find some place to escape this cold. Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
So what's the difference between over this way and over that way, I wonder? Does this drop me off down by the lake, bypassing the yard? It looks that way. Oh, that's quite an overhang. You got a place to light a fire and warm up right now if I wanted to stay outside. I'll just head down and go back inside. Yeah, this actually goes below the lake. Huh. Well, why don't we go to this cave over here and figure out the bear situation instead. What are the crows doing over there? Oh. Another finding GPU driver reset or whatever. Interesting. What the hell's down here? Okay. I am not familiar with that area. And there's a mountaineering rope. What's up with that? Alright, things to explore. I am super cold right now though. So So I'm gonna... So I've never been down that ravine with a rope. Is that new, or... Did they drop the update without saying anything? I've never been down there, I don't know. Might have to go take a look. That bear is right there. Well, that could have gone poorly. Alright, where can we stick a fire? Stick a fire right here. Hopefully. Oh, what? It was a bright, shiny day. Like 2 seconds ago. Wow. 100% chance to start a fire though. With the fire striker, couldn't do it.
Come on.
I hear the bear coming. Man, if I get mauled by a bear because I'm trying to start a fire like an idiot, I'm gonna be upset.
It worked.
Oh, yep, here he comes. Okay. Guess we're hunting bear. Hopefully get an arrow in him quick and get warmed up. I've never tried this before from here. This could go very poorly. We at least can shoot from crouching now. Oh yeah, he don't like us. Oh, oh shit. Alright, bear. Sometimes you get the bear, and sometimes the bear gets you. Yeah, where's my hat? Shit. Yeah. Oh, hasty bear hunting. Hopefully I didn't land on my own fire.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Yeah. Here he comes again, I bet. This is a good use for a flare cartridge. No, he's moping. Scaring. My bow's up top. I need him to be scared. Hopefully dead. Alright. Conditions alright. Do need to be getting warm. Do need to go get the bow. Need Need to reload, or what do I gotta do? I gotta eat some. Oh, yep, lost a friggin' tooth. Yeah. Jesus. Alright. Need to stop condition loss, which means we need to eat. Now I can make some water while this guy dies. Without dying myself. Alright. Now. This makes getting up to Timberwolf a higher priority to get more flare shells, because this is the last one we have. That bear should be dead someplace. I haven't looked at the journal yet. Alright. My arrow broke, but I did see blood on the ground. Yeah, he's over here. Or that, just that. This is that wolf. Where'd the bear go? Alright. It's nighttime. Yeah. Head back to the place. Figure out the bear later. Oh, infection risk. Haha. Alright. Not taking the torch. I'm just gonna... Conditions too low to screw around.
I need to find food.
There's our bear. And a wolf. It's cold as hell. Because our clothes are toast. I'm just gonna get rid of this wolf. He's already onto me.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Archery 5 rules.
Too cold to think.
Wow. Okay. Could build a fire here by the bear and get it. No, the condition's too low. I'm not gonna do that. All I gotta do is screw up one time with timing of a fire and it goes out and I die right there where I'm standing. Go back inside. I just picked up tinder accidentally. A little flustered. I don't like getting mauled by bears. It's not fun. I think I've had more animal attacks in a run this run than I have in a long time, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm just being careless or if it's because I'm trying to talk while I play or what, but I assure you it doesn't happen this often. Honestly, you can believe me. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Let me make sure. Okay, I still have my... Alright. I do think I will, though, start a fire behind the desk outside and sleep there tonight, just to get some more outdoor time. Maybe not. I don't know. I just need to not run into a wolf in here. I believe I won't, but you never know. Alright. I'm also tempted to pop a stem and use the exhaustion to gain back all my health in one day, basically. And I may do that. I don't know. Could do some crafting. What can we craft? Maybe time for a new bow, actually, because we just ended up with a bunch of torn up clothing. We should probably fix clothing.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Sigh. Gear's just all knackered now. That's bad. Don't get attacked by a bear, kids. Ugh. Ugh. Didn't quite get off the rock quick enough. Man. All of my, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm trying to think where I've got deer hides. I could lollygag around here for 5 days after grabbing some deer hides and get that stuff fixed up. Hate doing that though. Traveling with that gear that bad off though is not going to be fun. Huh. Huh. Not good. Can't really fix anything. Are there 2 workbenches here or just one? Must be just one. Bow, 46. Could use some arrows. Don't need that. 2 bedrolls again, too. Do some arrows.
I'd eat anything right about now. I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Nice. I'm not going up that way. Aurora could start and kill me right here in my tracks. I think I am going to blow a stem. I think I have a bunch. Yeah. There we go. Guess I can eat while I'm... Not tired enough. Soon we will be very tired.
I'm getting weaker.
Pretty good recovery. What's our current clothing bonus like? 18.7. That's not bad. This needs to be swapped around. And now we're 18.8. That's better. Probably cold as hell out there.
I could eat anything.
Might as well take some firewood. I don't know how windy it really is. It sounds kind of windy, but don't really know.
Starting to weigh me down.
So it sounds all blustery and... Oh, I guess it is kind of windy, isn't it? Super cold. Make another arrow. Using the knife crafting the arrow shafts too made me wonder what the condition of my knife is right now. It might be kind of low. Yep. Just really don't want a blizzard in the middle of the day here. Oh, that sounds better. Sweet.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
It is. I've seen it. It literally is eating itself. Alright. It's a little snowy, but... it might not be a storm. I mean, it is stormier than it was. It is quite cold.
Can't feel my hands.
Of course. Oh, sounds like you're trying to light a fire. Clippy came up. Yeah. Jesus. My torch blew out, but it's still gonna light my fire.
Goddamn freezing.
That's funny. If you saw the light change there, my torch blew out right when it. Yeah. Well, shit. Can't run. Well. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's this way. Stupid wind. Wow. A tree just fell over. Not really, but it sounded like it. Boo. Ooh, hello. I think if I pass a little bit more time. Yeah. Sun would be sweet. Fog is good too. Fog means no wind. Gotta remember to run so we can actually sleep tonight. Oh, 100% with a match. That's good. We'll just do that then. If it's 100%. fog's gone, so. Alright, so. I believe, yeah, it's 89% frozen, so we can't carcass harvest it yet. But as we figured out on the moose, it takes 2 hours and 2.5 hours just to get the guts by themselves. So even if you don't want the meat, it still makes sense to carcass harvest because you get the hide and the guts in less time than it takes to get just the guts. I mean, if you only want the hide, then it's 40 minutes and you're done. But I figure this might be a good opportunity to get some cooking skill. So I might actually do that. Depending on how it goes. It's only 26 kilos. I don't think I'll bother actually. But it's 2 hours for the whole carcass, or 2 hours for the guts. Although do I want the guts? It never hurts to have guts laying around. Well, I can decide on the guts after. I can just get the hide now. Actually, what I should do is just get some meat while I'm waiting. Cook it, just for the hell of it. I do want to eat a piece. Oh, great. The wind's acting squirrely, though. So I'm going to cook one piece of this now and then drop all of it. And then quarter the rest. Alright, perfect. I don't know if the fire blew out or what, but the fire's out. There's no wind. I don't think the fire timed out because it had 5 hours on it. Oh well, whatever. Yeah. I'm being super stinky in a place where you never really want to be super stinky.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Yeah, actually, with that outside room, I could just drag all this meat up here and work on it tonight. I think I'll do that.
My fingers feel numb.
It's quite cold at the moment, though. Oh, shoot. drop the bear hide and stuff in here. This is death door. I am going to get a fire going outside.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
And because of the time of day it is, I'm going to... What am I going to do? Go out here. Go that way, because screw Auroras. Wasting a lot of matches today. Book out here by chance? No, just a torch thing.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit. Come on. Come on. Fire's life out here. Which weight do I have on me? 33. Alright. Feels like a lot of gear. My stomach feels like an empty pit.
Might only do one of these trips. This is pretty sketchy. Although I don't think I have any living wolves left on this map in this area. Still sketchy as balls. Helps if you tell it how much you want to harvest. I could totally game it, and that would take it'll ruin. Not gonna game it. Just gonna harvest it. What's my skill at right now? Cooking is, yeah, bottom into 4. It's gonna be a bit before we get up to 5 cooking. Takes a while, but this will help. Pretty rough day, Will. Or was that even today? That was yesterday. I wonder if this fire can burn out. Cooking on autopilot. I wonder what the new cooking mechanism is going to be like. I know you put things down and then you got to kind of hang around for the time while your stuff's cooking, but like, and it doesn't do the time passes mechanism. So, like, what do you do with yourself during the time you're waiting for your food to cook, and how do you be sure? Like, so basically,
Ready to lay
do I
down.
have to sit here in real time staring at a fire for 40 minutes to pass, kind of thing? Like, how are they going to make that fun? I'm curious if they account for that or not. I might as well stoke this up and sleep out here. So, what are the odds I'm going to catch parasites on a 1% choke of bear meat? Oh, let's see, how do we do? Yeah, barely moved it at all. Okay, so, boy, cooking 5 is going to be a while. Save the game. Oh. Sleeping outdoors. Oh, Aurora. Heard a little buzz there. Fire's still going. Well, I'm going to end it here, kids. Sorry to make it a cooking show, basically, but we did get mauled by a bear there at the beginning part, so that was exciting, I imagine. So next plans are going to be continue to... You know, I got to get that rope and go down that thing. That's what we'll do right after we get back. So, yeah. Gonna grab that rope and go see down what's down in that climbing spot that I've never been in before. I didn't even know it existed. And I've been playing this a lot. I've been in, Broken Railroad not many times, but I did play story mode. Didn't realize it was there. Well, I never finished episode 2, but and then I've been back up here a few times on various Interloper runs and never run into that. So yeah, I don't know if it's newer or what, but we'll find out next time. Till then, good night.